to do the sprinkler out the door. Can you do that one?
Which one's the
Can you
sprinkler?
do the sprinkler? You do that. That's the... We've been having fun dancing tonight. That is the most dancing I've ever done on live TV, and the last you will ever see it. So thank you so much. Thanks for the love on Facebook. Keep shopping with us and join us. We've got another great hour planned. Tracy, thank you so much.
Always fun, my friend.
Okay, now, want to let you know what's coming up a little bit later in this next hour. We're giving you the best of our home products here at HSN, and we're going to be offering you the Bissell Pet Hair Eraser. So it is one of their most powerful corded vacuum cleaners, but we are offering it at the lowest price we have ever done. As a special holiday sale to make sure that your home is clean and fresh and all the dander and pet hair is all off of the upholstery, we are giving you the full top of the line collection with all the extra accessories for $189.95. That is $60 off the HSN price and is the best value that we have ever offered. So that's coming up in just a little bit. If you're looking for a high-powered corded vacuum, you can take advantage of that. But before we get to that, we're gonna start the hour with a really wonderful gift. Also, a way for you to be comfortable in the church pew for Christmas Mass, a way for you to sit more comfortably on the train or on the bus going to Grandma's house for Christmas, or a way for you to make your gorgeous, beautiful, antique living room, dining room chairs actually comfortable for you to sit and eat at during Thanksgiving dinner. This is the Miracle Bamboo Deluxe Seat Cushion. And it's basically like having an orthotic for your tush. It basically gives you a better way for you to sit comfortably on those terrible metal risers during the kids' football game, on your beautiful but very uncomfortable sewing chair or office chair. It comes with this great washable cover. It's got a cutout design so that anybody who has any sort of tailbone soreness, stiffness, or issues, they have that cutout design so that you get the perfect form factor, and it gives you the basically perfect form and shape for better support for your legs so they don't go to sleep all the time, better support for your tush so you're not shifting around, and better support for your back, okay? That's why it's been a top-selling product for us here at HSN. Now, the reason you buy from us instead of on the infomercial is that these are $27 each. Did you hear me? This is $27. This in gray or this in navy is $27. Here at HSN, you get two for just $3.45 more. All you're gonna do is choose whether you want two in navy, our top seller, or two in the original gray. You'll notice that they have this great beaded on the back so that they will never slip or slide off of your wooden chairs or off of your office chairs, and we offer you two today. Keep one, gift one for the car, and one for you to travel with. Now, Lori Leland is joining us, and she's gonna show you how it works differently than a lot of just other pillows that we might just use to sit on. Notice she walked in, she's like, excuse me, take mine back.
I will have that now.
Do you notice how we're both gonna now sit in a better posture, you don't sink in
exactly.
to the sofa?
Some of these sofas bottom out because they're getting a little bit older and it's starting to compact a little bit. That filling, this is gonna give you that great support. And here's what I think is really important about this and why it's resonated so much with our customers. The whole thing is, out in the world, we can't control what seating we're gonna get, right? You don't know what you're gonna be sitting on in the restaurant. You have no idea what you're gonna get in the bleachers. Are they gonna be the metal ones that put that imprint on the back of your leg?
Awful metal risers, at the football games, they're freezing.
And you have to sit there for hours, which makes you crazy. So now you're getting a 2-pack of our Miracle Bamboo Cushion. By the way, this is the deluxe model. So you're getting double stitching and seaming. As Brett mentioned, this is a non-slip grip on the backside. So it's not like just sitting down a pillow that's gonna slide out from underneath you. This is going to grip and hold on. It's ergonomic. So it is going to cradle you and feel like it was custom molded to you. But I do want you to realize this is firm support. So this isn't that squishy pillow that flattens out. This is firm support. It is that orthopedic high density foam that's on the inside, and then it does zip off. So this cover throws right into the machine wash, right into the machine so that you can refresh it and cleanse it. And then Brett made another good point. Not only is this a handle, this is dual purpose. So now this opening allows your tailbone to hover over so that you're not putting any unnecessary pressure. If you are having issues with your tailbone, or if you don't like that added bit of pressure, this is gonna be perfect.
It also makes it better for your posture. It makes it better for your spine. There's no pressure put on. Listen, I mean, look, we've sold 23,000 of them for a reason here at HSN, primarily because everybody else pays $27 plus shipping on each one. you get 2 today for $30.45. You pay shipping once, not twice. You get FlexPay here at HSN. Any major debit or credit card, it's $10.15. There's some things that we get to spend a very little bit of money on that actually can kind of change our lives. I mean, sit comfortably in the church pew for Christmas Mass. Sit comfortably at your dining room table with that beautiful old antique chair that has absolutely no cushioning or support. Take one with you on the plane. Take one with you on the bus. Put one down where you're sewing and be more comfortable and be more supported. You know, it's a little investment and you get 2 of them to give you a much better experience, to feel much more comfortable, and to really do good by your back.
Right.
Do good by your tailbone. Do good by your legs. No more tingly sensation.
Oh my gosh, I look at certain chairs like these and I thought my backside was gonna fall asleep.
It's the perfect cush for the tush.
It really is. It's your tush and cushion. And it's molded. It feels like it's molded to you. Right. And I was looking at these chairs before we walked down here and I went, nope. That's not gonna be comfortable.
No.
I'm not gonna enjoy that.
Gosh,
my legs are gonna fall asleep. So I wanna show you this chair just really quickly because it is, yeah, it's an instrument of torture. It really is. Look at this thing. So no padding, no comfort, no support at all whatsoever. When you have your Miracle Bamboo cushion, so obviously you can tell where your legs go because it is that beautiful molded ergonomic curvature to it. So then when you're seated, then when you're sitting, it takes all the pressure off. And my gosh, it feels like the most comfortable seat in the house no matter where you are. And you said it, the pews at church. Yep. You know, you talked about the bleachers. If you're a Lyft driver or an Uber driver, or if you travel on a plane a lot, this is gonna be so valuable for you.
Well, and I just think about all those times that you have no control on places where you have to sit for a very long period of time. With that great little handle, take it with you on the plane, take it with you on the train, let the kids take it with them on the bus, take it with you to church or to the football game. I mean, gosh, I grew up in Chicago and my brother was a football player, and those cold metal risers in freezing cold Chicago with the weird ridges. I mean, look, we clearly have a sitting problem in this country and we're coming up with a better solution. It's why we've sold almost 24,000. And remember, if you're at all interested in buying one for you and one for your spouse, one for your mom and one for your dad, if you go anywhere else, you'll spend $27 plus shipping and handling on each one, okay? $27 plus shipping and handling on each one. Here at HSN, and only exclusively here at HSN, you get 2 of them for $30.45. We have a bigger and better value than you'll find anywhere else in the country. And by the way, that back is super important. I think people worry, oh, it'll slip or slide around.
No, so this has basically little fingers that are holding onto the surface you're putting it on so it won't slip out from underneath you. It's that non-slip grip. I want you to also realize this fabrication. So this is a bamboo cushion, and we love that it's a viscous actually, but I love that it is coming from bamboo, which is a renewable resource, but it's also moisture wicking. So if you're sitting for long periods of time, if it's summer and you're hot and you're outside, this is gonna wick that moisture away. And I want you to also realize it's buttery soft. I know it's really hard to tell just by looking at it, but wait until you feel this. It feels so comfortable. It's going to cradle your backside with that support. It will help you with your posture. I notice I sit up a lot straighter, and I need to replace the office chair in my office. I've talked to you about this a lot because it's gonna be really expensive. I've been putting it off. Because of the Miracle Bamboo cushion now, I'm totally comfortable and I'm in no hurry to replace that chair.
So, I mean, if I just break the math down, have you been able to find any good chairs for $15 for your office?
No, at a 0, at least.
Yeah,
exactly.
At least.
And if you pick this up at the medical supply store, gosh, you need to put like a 1 in front of it, basically.
So today you get the best value you'll find anywhere in the country. You get a 2-pack shipping to your door with flexible payments. You spend a little over $10. You save your back, your legs, and you get some really nice cush for the tush.
Cush for the tush.
Lori, thank you so much.
Thanks,
really
Brett.
do appreciate it.
Is this how we're ending the show?
This is the new dance move.
I love it.
My new dance move, the seated cush for the tush dance. Okay, our today's special comes up in about 10 minutes. And isn't it gorgeous? I mean, look at it. It looks like one of those beautiful old world potbelly stoves, but it's cool to the touch. It's cool to the touch and gives you infrared heating. So we're talking the best of both worlds, a vintage, antique look, but modern cutting edge heating technology. Doesn't scald your skin, warms from the inside out, puts off up to 400 degrees of heat. High mode, low mode, thermostat built in, timer built in, but look at it. beautiful flame effect that you can use with or without actually heating the home, and it's our best value of the day. We've never done $20 off and free shipping and handling. It's also in colors for the first time ever, and if you love the color copper, stay with us, because it is expected to sell out early in the day today. Now, it sure just got bright here, right? You know, it's a good thing. No matter how tired or wrinkly I may be on a day, when there's light like this, you look absolutely fantastic. This is what a light. It requires no D-cell batteries. It's a rechargeable, holds the capacity of, gosh, I don't know, 25 flashlights in one. And it is a homegrown hero for us here at HSN. It's an exclusive product that you can only get here, and for the holidays, we offer it on special sale pricing. Whether you're worried about power outages, whether you need great gifts for the dads and the tinkerers in your life, it's a wonderful product at a great value. With the amount of savings you'll get in not buying batteries again, you will absolutely pay for it in no time. It comes with a hanging hook. It comes with a free stand, and you can even mount it to create under-counter lighting in a place where you don't currently have it. Now, it also comes in colors for the holidays. It comes in red, it comes in blue, and it comes in black. Now, this is going to be a very quick presentation because these move very, very quickly for us here at HSN, especially during the holiday season, and it's rare that it's on sale and with free shipping and handling. In fact, that shipping and handling promotion is only going on today and tomorrow. So today, take advantage of $5 off and free shipping and handling to stock up. And the reason I called it a homegrown hero is because my good friend Tom Wise is going to join us. And when Tom, myself, and the producer producing the show right now, we're closing down the HSN studios for Hurricane Irma, our good friend Tom was walking around handing out What-A-Lights to every studio member who was gonna have to live and survive through the hurricane, and they literally had huge swaths of light thanks to this high-powered, one-of-a-kind, totally unique light.
That's my pleasure.
Yes.
Thanks very much, Brett. Well, here's what happened. When I went home and the hurricane finally did take out the power, guess what happened? The light went on automatically. That's the beauty of it. I'll plug it in. What you want to do is plug this in, and then when you lose power, the light goes on automatically. You'll never buy batteries. 60 super bright LED lights calling you to it. You don't have to go find a flashlight. You don't have to go, looking in a drawer, hoping that the batteries are all plugged in or all charged up. This is just one aspect. If all you spent was $25 today and you had a light that just turned on if you ever lost power, it pays for itself. But now you've got a light that if you're gonna walk the dog, you can see and be seen. You're gonna go camping, you can see and be seen. If you're working underneath the sink, this is ideal. It lays flat. Nobody's got to hold the flashlight for you. If you want to, need to fix a tire at 2 o'clock in the morning, this stands up so you can see what's going on and people can see you.
I think about those big, giant black metal flashlights that you cradle in your neck.
Right.
First of all, it costs 2, if not 3 times the price, and you have to keep buying battery after battery after battery, and it doesn't put out half the amount of light the What-A-Light does.
I took the battery that's inside the What-A-Light, it's a rechargeable battery, I took it to an electronic engineer, and I said, all right, if we had to replace the power that's already going to be used with the rechargeable battery, how many D-cell batteries would I need? The answer is 250 D-cell batteries. So you're not buying any batteries with the What-A-Light. The battery you need is included. I charge mine up maybe once a month. You can recharge this up to 300 times. The bulbs themselves are rated to last over 10,000 hours. That's an hour a day for more than 25 years. You're not putting cash in the trash. You're not buying batteries anymore. How many times you go to the hardware store or the supermarket and you go, I gotta buy batteries. How much? They're expensive.
Yeah.
Never buy a battery with the What-A-Light. Charge it up, it's got overcharge protection.
So look, we've already sold over 3,300 of
Wow.
these. Most customers buying 2, 3, 4 at a time because they do make really phenomenal practical gifts. And if they don't shop at HSN, they don't have it. We offer this product exclusively here, and whether you're a camper, a hiker, whether you're a dog walker, whether you're a tinkerer in the garage, whether you're just a homeowner that wants to know there is a real dependable source of light if and when the power goes, one that maybe automatically comes on right by the circuit breaker when there's a power outage. Absolutely. It's available for you here at HSN at a phenomenal value. All you have to do is choose your color. it is really a universal practical gift just to have one set and ready for the guy, for the host, you know, for the person who helps you out across the year. Give them a way to make helping out just a little bit easier. It comes in black, it comes in blue, and it comes in red, with our standard black model being our most popular and our most limited choice still available. Tom's gonna show you some light meters to give you an idea of just how powerful it is.
Brett, everybody knows that the professional cameras in the studio will adjust automatically depending upon the light source, and it all kind of looks the same. But I've got a meter to show everybody that it's a little bit different. Here's a 60-watt light bulb. This is going to check in somewhere around 600 or so, 650, 100. There we go, 6,600. 660.
660.
It's 1 in the morning. Here we go. So now we're going to go to a very expensive camping lantern in the middle. Now, before you get any light out of this at all, you've got to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 batteries. These rusty batteries are the ones I took out of the last one that didn't work anymore because I had to replace the batteries. And have a look at the lights. We're up to 287 as far as the lumens are concerned.
So we'll be generous. We'll call it 300.
Let's call it 300.
Okay.
Then we're going to go to the water light. You'll never buy a battery for the water light. Super bright light. I'm out here already. I'm at 5, 6, 7, 800. 900. We're brighter than the 60-watt light bulb. And Brett, that's on low. I'll reach over here, snap it out to high, and now I'm over 12,
and look
13,
out,
14.
that light meter is going to explode.
So it's a light, bright source. I'll use the water light in summertime, put 2 up on the car in the driveway, and play basketball. It's that bright out at night. Okay,
so, and there's all these great different ways to use this because of the fact that it's been built with a stand. So you can kick that out and have it angled and be hands-free. It comes with a built-in hook, so you can hang it while you're doing work in the car in the garage. And it even has the little holes if you wanted to wall mount this as under-counter lighting or over-sink lighting in a garage or in a closet, a utility room, or anywhere where you don't have lighting affixed somewhere, maybe if you're a renter and you want a source of light. And remember, if it's plugged in, it's constantly always charging, and if the power goes, it will automatically turn on. So you will always know. If you have a brownout or blackout, there will always be a place where you know will be lit, where you'll be able to find light, where you'll be able to take it and use it. And comparing it to a flashlight, first of all, isn't it Murphy's Law? Good old Murphy. Whenever you need a flashlight, the flashlight doesn't work. Whenever you turn the flashlight on, the batteries are dead, and you think, have I even used this since the last time I bought batteries? And you'll never deal with that or worry about that with the water light. And I do want to make sure everybody understands this is one of the best values we ever offer. This is a product that is rarely on sale because we're the only retailer in the country who offers it. So to get flex and free shipping and $5 off, it's really a smart time to buy. Tom, where'd you go?
I'm back here, Brett.
Oh, hi.
I'm the man of the past here. I've got a 100-year-old flashlight. At least that's how long ago flashlights were invented, where they would put batteries and then have a little bit of light. But here, you might have one of these old guys, right? Hello, the burglar can see right where you're standing. I'm gonna shine this against the wall. You can barely see that, but now, versus the water light, there you go. This illuminates the entire area. That's why you want a water light. You don't want just a little dot of light. You want to be able to see what's going on. It's like a stadium light, from top to bottom, left to right. Everything gets illuminated, and you'll never buy batteries again. I love that. Batteries are so expensive. The recharging technology is all integrated. All you do is plug it in, and it will last for up to 6 hours, depending upon the setting, 6 or 4 hours. If it's on super bright, you'll love the water light.
I mean, seriously, Tom, between batteries for my kids' toys and diapers, I don't know how I have any money left to eat.
That's why I'm here to help with the water light.
We'll get rid of one. And anybody that's lived through a hurricane, a flood, a fire, anybody who knows that when power goes, you know, a source of light really is quite important. This is a phenomenal choice to make, to replace the flashlight, to have more light. You know, Tom always talks about his daughters being without power and going, I'm not going to school if I can't do my makeup.
5:30 in the morning.
They went to school.
Right.
Tom said, nice try, girls. Here's a water light.
Let's go.
We're going to school. So thank you so much. Always a pleasure to see you.
My pleasure,
Really
sir.
do appreciate it. Red, blue, and final quantities in black still available for you. So shop for it.
Very nice.
It's on Flex and free shipping, and almost 4,000 have been sold. Okay, now coming up in just a little bit, our most high-powered Bissell vacuum cleaner. They call it the pet hair eraser. My goodness, if it can tackle cat and dog hair, it can tackle just about any mess you're gonna throw at it. It is a top-of-the-line, super high, powerful, great great model vacuum cleaner. You see it's easy to empty, you don't have to worry about juggling any bags, and it comes with all the great accessories that you need to be able to take care of the upholstery, to be able to vacuum and detail out the car, to be able to do the stairs and the steps, and it's $60 off the HSN price. That literally is the best value we have ever offered on that Bissell high-powered model. So if you are looking for a great vacuum cleaner, that's available for you. Now, I don't need to insult your intelligence. You know it's cold, and you know that it's getting colder. You know winter is here. We all start thinking about buying space heaters so that we can reduce our energy bills, so that we can reduce heating the whole home, but they're eyesores, right? They're big plastic grid UFO-looking things. What if you could get a beautiful piece of decor that also had the best heating technology that exists in the entire industry? Well, almost 3,000 of you have already said yes and are loving it. It's our today's special. I mean, doesn't it look gorgeous? I mean, I gotta tell you, it's one of my most favorite products that we've ever offered here at HSN because it is modern technology built into it. It's infrared heating that you can dial up to an exact temperature with a thermostat. It's got a built-in timer so you can program when it goes on and off. It's got that beautiful ambient flame to use as a nightlight, to use to create a wonderful, warm, inviting feel, to make a child feel comfortable in his bedroom. And yet, it's got that beautiful, vintage, old world potbelly stove nostalgic look and feel to it. Now, I shouldn't say feel though, because we know a potbelly stove would scald you, would burn you, would singe the cat fur. But I want you to notice that this one is on and running. This one is putting out 1,500 watts of heating technology through its infrared meters, and I am comfortably resting on it. I am comfortably touching it. My bare hand right on the glass display of that flame is completely and totally cool to the touch while it's putting out top of the line, warms from within, never scalds your skin, never overheats, and has no fire issues whatsoever, infrared heating technology. That's what you get on this beautiful one-of-a-kind infrared stove heater. Now, we launched this model last season and it's sold out in one day. 3,000 units, 3 airings, gone. We knew we had something special on our hands, and we've been planning for an entire year to keep you warmer if you're suffering in Chicago like my friends are at 24 degrees. Or if you're struggling in St. Louis where it's 20 degrees and we're not even into December yet. You know your heating bills are gonna go up. You know that that central heating system is dusty, it's dirty, and it's drying out your skin. Infrared heat is clean, it's healthier, it heats you from the inside out. It emanates warmth through the home. It warms you the same way the sun warms you on a cold day when there's a cold breeze and you step out into the sun. It is modern technology in a gorgeous vintage furniture-worthy look. And it's a wonderful day to shop with us here at HSN because you spend $20, that's it. Any major debit or credit card and we will ship it to your door instantly and immediately with free shipping and handling. You get 5 months interest-free, finance-free, and risk-free to make sure that you absolutely love this one-of-a-kind piece that's worthy of being by the Christmas tree, that's worthy of being a bedside table because you can put an alarm clock and a lamp and your favorite book right on top of it, and it's never gonna overheat or cause any problems. Now, this model right here, this copper color, my absolute favorite of the entire line with these great peekaboo windows evens on the sides that's putting out heat and is still cool to the touch. The copper color is over 2/3 gone for the entire day already. There are less than 500 left in this copper color, and already over 1,000 in that color have been sold today. Now, our other #1 top selling color is the traditional, is the quintessential potbelly stove look. Even though it's cool, even though it's modern tech, that is your beautiful classic black. Now, we also have some brand new colors that you've never seen before. That beautiful crisp gray, perfect if you love modern furniture and you're used to shopping at that store that is named for hardware but sells furniture. That's that beautiful gray. We've got our crisp, beautiful, light, bright white, which seems to be very popular for our shoppers down here in Florida who've been buying. If you super love Christmas, and you're gonna have this right next to the Christmas tree if it's gonna be part of your holiday decor. If you want it in a kitchen and you love red as an accent color, red is available for less than 1,000 homes in the country for the rest of the day. And then of course we had to have a little fun for the playrooms, for the kids' rooms, for the craft rooms. If that's the cold room in your home, you can get it in aqua as well. So beautiful fun colors, gorgeous, classic, timeless, elegant look that's been popular since the 20s, and you can still find it on Pinterest today, and modern heating technology. If you love it, if you're buying it, I'd love to know who it's for. I'd love to know where you live. I'd love to know why you're excited about it. Give us a call during this hour and share your story with us. Now, Carrie McNally is joining us. Now, first thing you need to know, most important thing you need to know, is Carrie, like me, is a cat owner and a cat lover.
Meow.
We're offering a stove heater that will not scald the cat tail, that will not burn the cat fur, and that is so quiet and so cool that our kitty cats will be resting comfortably on top of the stove heater with their beautiful furry tail wagging and their soft, wonderful purr going the whole time.
The entire time. If you have cats or dogs, they're gonna live right here in this area. And as Brett mentioned at the top, the difference between regular heat, when you turn on the heat, if it's a boiler like we grew up with, or if it's gas, natural gas, or if it's electric, it's still forced heat, and it does what right away? It immediately gets rid of 100% of the humidity in the room or in the house. This will never do that. So it won't dry out your skin, it won't dry out your eyes or your sinuses, because it heats objects in the room. It heats you subcutaneously from the inside out. It heats the chair that you're sitting in or the bed that you're laying in. And the other part of it too is it's super safe. And that's a point of pride for me. The other difference is this is a typical, right here I'll show this. This is a typical infrared bulb. That's what creates the infrared heat. It's like a light bulb, but it's just elongated, right? Spherical. Now, this is your stainless steel wrapped infrared bulb, which is going to last longer and be more energy efficient. So here's what happens. It pulls the blue air, the blue arrows represent the cold air, through the back, and it goes up and over the stainless steel wrapped infrared heating. And that forces out the air into the room, and it is infinitely better than forced electric, oil, or gas. And we have a gorgeous look. Now this has a digital display on it. You can operate it manually. I can press the heat for low or high. On high, it's at 1,500 watts. On low, it's at 750. I can go up and down and be very specific with exactly the temperature I want.
So it's actually a thermostat, not low, medium, high, not 2 notches above where it was last night, and it gets to that temperature.
Absolutely, and if you want to set it to turn off or turn on, it has a 12-hour timer on it. So if you say, you know, by 3 o'clock in the morning, I think I'll be fine, let me set it for 3 hours, and then you turn it on. The flame can be operated independently, and it has 4 levels: high, lower, lower still, just amber, and then back to full, and you don't have to, again, don't have to have the heat on. The other thing that's cool too is when you turn it on, when you first fire it up, it'll automatically read the temperature in the room. And then it'll get to where you want it to be.
And of course, you're doing it on board, but you also get a remote control.
Yeah, exactly.
We include a remote control so you can do it comfortably and cozily under your blankets without having to freeze yourself just to turn it on. It's got the timer so you can go to sleep with it running, and it's got automatic shut-off modes built into it. So if it tips over, it will shut off. If it overheats, it will shut off. It's got all the safety features you could possibly want. Now here's the one thing we haven't said yet, and here's where people start to go a little crazy. It is powerful enough to heat a 1,000 square foot room. Most space heaters, there are these little plastic black things with weird grates on them that are an ugly eyesore, but you put them out because you need them, or they've got the weird coils inside of them and you're worried about singeing your cat's tail. They will heat 400 to 500 square feet. You're buying a potbelly stove design. You're buying a piece of furniture that could be an end table, that could be a bedside table, that is gorgeous enough to be out in your home all year round, that's decorator friendly and beautiful, but that is powerful enough to eat a 1,000 square foot room while still being completely and totally comfortably, safely cool to the touch. That's why this truly is the combination of old world, vintage, antique aesthetics with modern cutting edge, top of the line technology built into it. Feature for feature, spec for spec, you can't find anything else like this out in the market, out in the industry. And our price today is the best we have ever offered or will ever offer. It has never been under $100 with free shipping and handling. And today with flexible payments, all you have to spend is $20 to get it home and to try it out and to see if you're as impressed with it as we are. We've actually been talking about what a phenomenal gift this would be for mom, who says her bedroom is always drafty, for dad, who's downsized and now lives in an apartment that doesn't have a central system, for your sister who moved to a temperate climate and thought, oh, I don't need heat.
Oh, right.
And then all of a sudden, oh my God, I need heat.
We got all these phone calls from Florida because it's hit that transitional sunroom, or it's turn this on and never turn the heat on in your entire house. You mentioned 1,000 square feet. Let's talk about that. Let's put that in perspective. Most new construction right now is right at 2,600 square feet. That's new construction. But we've got millions of homes, right, from pre-war or post-World War II that are 1,000 square feet. So the median in the United States is 1,400 square feet. If you have one of these, you're gonna pretty much heat the entire house. Now think about that. When we talk about zone heating, if you love the temperature at 72 degrees, and that's the sweet spot for me, San Diego, 72, right? So imagine turning the entire thermostat in the whole house down to about 62, but having this in the living room area or the kitchen area or in your bedroom, wherever you spend the most time. You're gonna have it, the whole house or that whole area at 72, but the house thermostat is going to stay at 62.
Well, I mean,
imagine that 10-degree difference.
Even just at night. Even just in your bedroom at night, a third of heating your home gets taken down by 10 degrees.
10 degrees.
And you're just warming where you're sleeping while the rest of the rooms are empty and nobody's in there. I mean,
that's hundreds, it's not thousands of dollars worth of savings.
Yeah, it is a ton of great savings. Now, let's talk about how exactly it works. Because people want to know, like, is there a fan in it? How is it getting the heat through? How does it work?
Okay, when you get it home, you just put the legs on it. It took me 4 minutes to put the legs on it. That's it. That's the only assembly. You just plug it in. There's an on-off switch here on this side, right here on the side. Then you do have your manual digital display here, which you can see without having to put your glasses on, which is a great thing for me. And then we've got the basically the heat on high and low. High is at 1,500 watts, low is 750, and then you can just go up and down. You can scroll up and down and get specifically exactly what you want in that room, and it'll stay there for you. And it'll shut off intermittently just to maintain that temperature. And then the flame, again, can work completely independently of the heater, which means you've got an ambiance and a night light.
You can have that decorative flame. And then here's where the heat comes out. Here's where that stainless steel wrapped infrared technology is. And it blows the air out, but it's not a loud fan. It's not an abrasive heat. It doesn't have that swath of scalding air you're used to. And even with heat coming out here, cool to the touch, cool to the touch, cool to the touch. And I want to point something out that I love about this design. When we talk about just a decor piece, notice how they designed this. It's actually open design on 3 of the 4 walls so that you can see that flame effect. So it really does have a gorgeous design look to it. And if you love Christmas colors, if you love red accents in your kitchen, if you want this to be part of your Christmas with a beautiful snow globe on top, with maybe a stocking hanging off the side, right next to the tree, if you want red, there are less than 1,000 for the rest of the country for the rest of the day. And if you want copper, you want a metal finish that looks really high-end and sophisticated. I mean, there's only a couple of hundred now remaining in copper for the rest of the country for the rest of the day. I mean, this is a product that we aired for one day, 1 year ago. Every single one of them sold out. We have been working all year to make this happen. The second I saw that I was going to be presenting the launch of a new room heater, I thought, oh, I hope it's that gorgeous one I got the chance to present a year ago, because I love the idea of giving you the most modern, cutting-edge heating tech in the most nostalgic, vintage, antique-worthy furniture, leave out all year aesthetic and design. I mean, Carrie, I think so many of us, you walk into a home, into a room, you see a space heater, you're like, oh.
Yeah. Well,
it's an eyesore.
You said it at the top of the show. It looks like a 1970s ray gun from a really bad sci-fi movie. That's really, really scary looking. Or it looks like something you can like cook hot dogs on. This is a beautiful example. This is my favorite, and this is a new color, the gray. As you mentioned before, it's completely 3-sided. Now, if you were able to get this in a gas stove, this would be thousands of dollars, obviously. So I want to just give you an idea of how cool to the touch it is. If you're a pet owner, if you've got small kids, if you have grandkids or great-nephews. This is a laser thermometer, infrared thermometer. I want to take the temperature of the top of the stove, and you'll see it's 68 degrees. Right, completely cool to the touch, which is about the temperature in this room. Now, if I come over here to where I can see the actual coils where the heat is being generated, can you guys see that at home? That's 633 degrees.
633 degrees.
Okay, that's how something that's 22 inches tall, 11 inches deep, and 16 inches wide, and weighs 14.5 pounds can heat a space that's 1,000 square feet. I feel very fortunate having grown up in Long Beach, in New York. We had this oil heater downstairs in the basement. We went down to the finished basement all winter long and froze. Well, the average finished or unfinished basement is exactly 1,000 square feet. That means if you have nothing going on down there whatsoever, there are no vents coming down from the heating, no vents from the boiler, that room's gonna be exactly what you want it to be, up to 86 degrees Fahrenheit.
You wanna know the funny thing? You know what we did in ours? We actually designed it, half of it was finished, the other half was unfinished, and it's where we would go roller skating and rollerblading in the winter in Chicago.
Right, sure.
So we couldn't heat all of it because, you know, you'd go broke.
Yeah.
Trying to heat that space. So you froze when you were in the finished part.
Yep.
So this is really a phenomenal way. If you've got that cold room in the house, if you've got an older home and there's rooms that are not getting properly heated, if mom always says, I'm so freezing in this guest bedroom, or dad says, I'm always cold in my bedroom in this old home I raised you guys in, this is a wonderful, thoughtful, beautiful gift to give. It's an aesthetic that they'll love. It's a design they'll find absolutely nowhere else. And we can delivery direct. We can delivery direct to 20-degree St. Louis. We can delivery direct to 38-degree Seattle, and I know it feels a lot colder in Seattle. And this really is, it's an old vintage look, but what's inside of it is modern technology. I mean, even in the world of infrared heating, this is a better design and better way to heat your home.
Here, yeah, because they are stainless steel wrapped bulbs. So this is typical non-infrared heat. They're coils, right? They're basically just electrocuted to the point where they generate all this heat, and it dries out the air immediately, and it's unsightly and it's downright dangerous. Infrared, they're bulbs. They're like sort of like light bulbs, and they create this infrared heat, and that's what heats objects in the room. But it's never going to dry out the air the way an oil, a gas, or an electric forced heating system will. And with zone heating, if you put this, and here's my personal guarantee, if you don't love this, I want you to send it back because I know you're gonna love it. You put this in a room where you spend a preponderance of your time. Take the thermostat in the house and turn it way down. Turn this on, set it for the temperature you love best. 72, 74, 70, whatever it is. You have a remote control. You can operate this from your favorite chair or from your bed. And this beautiful piece of furniture that's completely cool to the touch is going to heat a space up to 1,000 square feet to the exact temperature you want in less than 5 minutes.
So that's the thing I want to remind y'all, with 2,600 sold now, for anybody who's shopping and joining us, let's go through the laundry list. It looks beautiful, obviously. Is it cool to the touch? Yes. Does it feel like a potbelly stove from the 20s? No. But does it have that one-of-a-kind aesthetic that's still beautiful, that's still featured on Pinterest, that's still decorator-friendly, and that's worth leaving out all year round? Yes. Can it heat well? How about 1,000 square feet? More powerful than most space heaters that you'll find at this price, or even more. Does it have a timer built in? Yes. Does it have tip over and overheat safety protection? Yes. Do you have a remote control to control it with? Yes. Does it have a thermostat to set it to the exact temperature that you want rather than, you know, 2 notches next to medium? Yes. And is it cool to the touch and safe for you, for your kids, for your dogs, and for your cats? Yes, yes, and yes. Everything you could possibly want, I believe, in a space heater is in this model today, in a gorgeous, one-of-a-kind, elegant form factor that you will not find at most retailers, regardless of the price that you're gonna spend. And come on, we're shipping it to your door completely and totally free of charge. Now, the copper that you're looking at right now has been our #1 bestseller of the day, and we got this one wrong. We did not make enough in the copper. If you want it, with over 2,600 now sold, there's only about 300 and change left in this copper color. If you want to shop for that one, I highly recommend you order early. Now our Christmas red, which by the way is not like a fire engine red, it's more of a very sophisticated, elegant Christmas red. If you want this red color, there are only, I believe, about 600 or 700 now left in that red color to shop for today. Now we also, and these colors are new. Other than black, this has never been able to be shopped for before. We've got that super fun aqua color that was a very limited manufacturer. So if you want that one, it's very limited. We've got white, which, you know, if you're shabby chic or if you want one in a kitchen or maybe in a lanai or a Florida room, white's a great color to go with. We've got that beautiful gray, which is the design and decor color of the year, if not the decade at this point. And then, of course, your classic black, which is our most popular, our bestseller, the original one that we did, and it's open on 3 sides. And remember that gorgeous flame effect, which if we can bring our lights down in our last moment so that you can see it, you can run this flame effect even without the heat, right, if that's the way you want to use it.
And you also mentioned the auto shut off. Now, it will shut off automatically when one of 2 things happen, and they won't likely happen, and that is if, heaven forbid, internally it overheated, it would automatically shut off. Now, if it gets tipped over, it has what's called a pendulum shut off. So as this starts to fall, watch what happens. You're gonna hear it actually happen. So this is what happened before it would hit the deck. Do you see it go off? Isn't that cool?
Yep.
And then watch what happens. I'll just turn it back on. It goes back on automatically on its own. So I think that's just super smart, cool to the touch all the way around. And you can easily manually operate it, or you can operate it with the remote control.
Okay, so this is an offer we are only doing today. Remember, today's special is a 1-day only deal, and we've been working on this one for a year, and we're really proud of it, and we think you're really gonna love it. Here's a chance to see that beautiful flame effect, to see it working. It comes in 4 different strengths or modes, so you don't have to have it be too light, too bright. You can even have it just be sort of the embers of the wood itself, if that's how you
I like it as a night light, because I'm gonna get up a couple of times at night, and then this way it's just on, whether you have the heat on or not.
So it's a special model. There's really nothing else like it that you'll find. If you're somebody that lives in a cold climate, if you're looking at reducing your heating costs, if you're just kind of always cold. It's a great buy today. Carrie, thank you so much. Really do appreciate it.
And thank you guys. Enjoy the heat.
We'll see you back in the morning. Yep. Although I don't know that you'll see this copper back in the morning. If you wanted, I highly recommend it. Now, if you missed our midnight hour, we had a phenomenal deal on what's called Super Fast Drain Cleaner from our friends at Professor Amos. Now, this is about a $50 value, because normally these are $25 bottles, and it replaces the plumber in a bottle. You know, the plumber that's liquid that you spend $6, $7 on at the grocery store. It's toxic, it damages the pipes, and you literally pour all $6, $7 down the drain. Each one of these bottles has 6 drain clearings inside of them. So if you map this out, guys, 12 treatments out of the 2 bottles that you get, so less than $3 every time you need to clear a pipe, rather than calling the plumber for a $75 snake. Or, if you think about it, you know, normally a bottle of the plumber at the grocery store costs $7. So this is less than 50% in cost, and it works better. It's much less toxic. It certainly doesn't smell as bad as the other stuff. It's a great value for anybody that's got slow standing water or clogged drains. So that's available for you if you missed it in our last hour. Now we're gonna close our home hour with a real special. Jenny Bond is joining us from Bissell, and you know, as you know the brand Bissell. Bissell's been around for a few years.
A couple.
Yep,
1876, just a few.
Yep, since potbelly stoves were probably originally invented.
Exactly.
Like today's special.
Yes.
And amongst their entire assortment, you know, of upright vacuums, this is really their most they're powerful. This really is their top of the line, best-selling, super high-power model. They call it the pet hair eraser. For anybody who has cats and dogs, you know, if they put pet hair eraser in the name, that must be some serious suction vacuum power. So this really is, whether you got pets or not, the most powerful vacuum cleaner that Bissell has to offer. We are offering it to you tonight at the lowest price we've ever done. It's a $250 model that you get today for $189.95. So it's a $60 savings. It obviously is going to ship to your door free of charge, and it costs about $38 a month on any major debit or credit card if you want to use flexible payments. Now Jenny's going to show you, I mean, instantly and immediately, just how powerful it is, how quick it is to pick up. For anybody who's struggling with a vacuum that isn't cutting it, that you feel like
Especially
you're going back all the time,
holidays.
I mean, this is the right time to make an upgrade.
And I just want to show you for all your worst messes, and then I'll go through the machine because you are getting so much. This is Bissell's most powerful vacuum, and it's really created from the ground up to give you the best cleaning. So here we have some horrible pet hair. Say goodbye to any of that. You're going to turn on that brush roll. This is that tangle-free brush roll, and I'm going to show you the comparison of what we mean. Because say goodbye to the blowout, say goodbye to all that bad stuff. You're going to be able to pick up all of that pet hair and get the power. So if you look underneath here, this is the brand new design. When we talk about that tangle-free brush roll, you're gonna be able to pull up all the hair, all the great things, and you're never going to have this again, okay?
That awful, grab the scissors, try not to cut the brush.
And it's stinky, it's gross, you get the blowout of your engine, so say goodbye to this. But also what they're doing with your pet hair eraser, this is Smart Seal Allergen System. And what that means is you're gonna be able to lock in all the dust, all the allergens, I'm an asthmatic, all the hair, all the dander. You're never gonna get that blowout. Or also, if you look here, this is how the tanks used to be. So if you see it like this, you open it up, you have to put your hands inside. You're gonna get this patented spooling system for your tank when it comes here. And all you're gonna have to do is this, is just go ahead and push that tank release button, one push here, and then you can see how extra large this canister is. This is great for all your holiday needs. And then you're just gonna go ahead and get this Bissell button here, and then all of the hair just slides right out. So,
you know, I got distracted for a minute. I hope you don't mind, but I wanna show everybody. These are the coolest accessories I have ever seen. I mean, this is for the serious long-haired dog owner. I want you to notice for your upholstery, for your car, for the cat litter, you get this super powered pet hair eraser tool. You get the cat litter best friend, the scoop and sweep, and you get the pet turbo eraser. You even get a spray that they call Funk Fresh.
I love it. Isn't that great?
I did too much dancing in the last hour.
wasn't.
I'm not dancing
but
again.
You say Funk Fresh.
Funk Fresh spray. So
I get.
if for anybody that feels like their vacuum cleaner does 30% of the job you need it to do, this is 150% of the job that you need it to do. For anybody that feels like cleaning up after dogs and cats and kids is an endless cycle of torture, this truly is a phenomenal model. And for if you're like me, and you're allergic to the cats and the dogs that are in your home, but you love them and you wouldn't see it any other way, this really is a solution to a lot of problems because of this sealed allergen system.
Yes, it's that Smart Seal Allergen System. It's patented here at Bissell. That means the more you vacuum and you're picking up all the worst messes, you're pulling in all the dust, the dirt, and the debris, but you're not pushing it out. You're actually pushing out clean air. Plus, we've also teamed up with Febreze to give you that Febreze filter, so the more you clean, the better. So let me just keep showing you. Of course, you're gonna be able to adjust your height levels, where I'm gonna show you all the tools. This is how you adjust it here. But it's really about doing that everyday, just horrible vacuuming. So we do call it the pet hair eraser, but you don't have to have pets, okay? I mean, if you have a house that's got all kinds of dust bunnies, this is perfect. If you have wood floors, carpet. I also love for this size, it's so easily to go ahead and maneuver around. You can pick up anything, because how many times do you buy that cheaper vacuum and then within a couple of months, you've got to get rid of it because it breaks down. It's not getting the job done. It's just flimsy. I mean, Bissell's been around since 1876, and they really are the leaders when it comes to cleaning. This is that one-touch control to go ahead and empty. And I'm just going to show you this here, and we'll leave it because I love this. Because of that spooling system and that Smart Seal Allergen System, you just push this button here, and everything falls out. You never have to put your fingers inside, and it's about that capacity. You're going to be able to pull up all the pet hair, all the dirt and debris. As you're cleaning, you're gonna be able to get that wonderful Febreze scent. But then also, because this is really the top of the line for Bissell, it's not just for your floors, and I love this. So with one push of the button, you have your wand release right here. It's almost a 10-foot hose. So this is the longest hose that we've ever made. So
here,
if you have that-
do you mind?
What? Go ahead.
Here, just so everybody can see, do you wanna take it and, I think it's still on that
Here we
little
go.
hook there.
There we go.
Bye. Bye.
Yeah,
I mean,
you can go up and down your stairs multiple
impressive.
times with this. So it really is bringing the best of the best. But because a lot of the times we have really terrible messes on our upholstery or on our chairs, maybe even on the curtains or the blinds, you're taking that same technology with that Pet Hair Eraser Tangle-Free Brush Roll, and this is gonna be that Turbo Pet tool. Now all I do is I push the button here on the side, it just goes from your floor. Now it's gonna be in the tool mode, and that's all you have to do. You turn it on, and so now you can see that power here, full cyclonic action down below. But then look what we have here, okay? Now, it just kind of eats it that same way. But it's safe to use on all of your different fabrics, and it just glides around.
I mean, seriously, listen to that power.
Is it amazing?
I mean, here's the thing, Jenny. I mean, if you're somebody that's you know, using a smaller vacuum and you're like, yeah, it does an okay job, I'm okay with it, then don't buy this. I mean, seriously. If you're somebody that goes, you know, I'm fine with it, then you don't. This is the Super Mac Daddy, super powerful top of the line. If you're somebody that is frustrated with how clean your home never is, if you're somebody that constantly feels like you just finished cleaning and you have to start again because of cats and dogs and kids, because of dust and dust bunnies, if you're somebody that goes, I am working harder than my vacuum is working, then this is for you.
Yep, and you're getting so many tools, and you guys can hear the power, even with the handheld tools. I love the fact that all the adjustments are so easy to go from your tools right down to your floor. You can, of course, adjust that height. You can turn the brush roll off. But one of the things that people love really about this, you're getting the very best tools they have. So here you have that lighted crevice tool, and I just want you to look. Do you guys see how bright this is? You can actually see it on the chair. This is so neat, especially getting into the holidays. So just look right down here, and I'll turn it on, but you see that light there? So now you can go to all those hard to reach places and watch. I can actually see maybe the quarters that I'm vacuuming up. Maybe that's where my hair clips are.
Ooh, that'd be great for the car upholstery too.
Exactly. If you've looked down in between my car seats of my car, the stuff that actually is there, it's embarrassing. So this is really great for that. So I don't really have to see it, but I know it's there.
We had the sofa come apart and the kids were jumping on it, and oh my goodness,
It's never good. Don't go on the cushions.
I was horrified. I was horrified by the food, and you're looking at it and going,
yeah.
When did we eat rice on the sofa?
Yeah.
And you have to stop and think.
And it's the same thing with your car. This is great for the car, and I'm so glad you brought that up.
Oh, yeah.
Because
with
you're
that super long hose and all those accessories, yeah.
You get to go to all those places. But Bissell also knows that a lot of us, we don't just have wall-to-wall carpet. We're going to have our hard floor surfaces. I want to show you here, there's no scattering, and this is where that Smart Seal technology really comes in. So we turn it on. My brush roll can go on or off with one button there. And then you just see everything just gets picked up. I have it on the lowest level here, and you're really gonna be able to guide through and pick everything up on your hard floor surfaces perfectly. So just really getting all that great vacuuming done, and it just glides across the floor. So that's really my favorite part there.
So, the most power that Bissell offers. I mean, if you're somebody that wants to invest in a stronger vacuum cleaner, in more cleaning done faster, more, you know, versatility to be able to take it to the car, take it to the couch and the sofa and the stairs, this really is the model to consider buying today. Now, it is being offered at our lowest price, so we've never done a $60 savings on the Pet Hair Eraser. It is truly, Jenny will tell you, she knows every model that Bissell offers since 1876.
And family run since then as well.
Yes, so she knows every model that they offer. This truly is their top of the line. You know, if you're somebody that wants to get the cheapest that you can find just to get a little bit of messes picked up, this is not for you. But for anybody that feels like they're working harder than their vacuum, they're vacuuming more than they should need to, they're trying to keep up with the messes during the holidays and the messes of the dogs and the cats, this really is going to make light of a lot of big, heavy messes.
Well, I think that you just have a magic touch to always give us the best price because we've never had it for this, so I know that you did it. I know.
I'll take credit for it. Listen, I'm always happy to be the one that you get to go, hey, that guy Brett, he saved me $60.
Yeah.
It always makes me feel good. I'm happy to take the credit for it.
Well, and this is the Pet Hair Eraser line is the top of the line vacuums for Bissell, and so this is the Mac Daddy model, and it's all about making sure that, yes, if you have pets, it's great, but you don't have to have pets. It's the hidden stuff, it's the dirt, it's the allergens that are inside our carpets. So I just showed you the tank here, it was empty. I have it here, I'm gonna move it from my hose right to my floor. You turn it on, and I just want you guys to also watch the tank here, because as I'm going over this carpet, it doesn't look so bad, but it's the hidden stuff that if you buy those cheaper vacuums that don't have that great suction and you're not pulling out all the things that are inside your carpet, it's like razors inside our carpet. And look at all the hidden dust. Maybe you do have a couple pets. Maybe it's dogs or just cats, or maybe you just have an older property that maybe just has a lot of dust, and we're gonna be turning on those heaters and having everything really insulated soon. So all the dust and the sand. So remember, you never have to touch anything with your fingers. You don't ever have to have stinky bags. But this is the kind of suction power. It's that full cyclonic action.
That's what was hiding in the carpet.
This is what was hiding that you didn't see in your carpet. So I just love that going into the holidays, this is the time of year that I want my house to look the best. And when you have the dust, the dirt, the pet dander, all that stuff hidden inside your carpet fibers, it makes it look old. It makes it look kind of ratty and look weathered.
Not to mention the smell.
Exactly, and that's all the stuff that's trapped. And plus you're getting the Febreze filter and you're getting that Smart Seal technology, so you're locking in all the dirt, the dust, the hair, and the debris, as well as you vacuum it out.
When you have pets, you know, there's always the guest that comes and goes, oh, I'm allergic to your dog. I can't be in this house with a cat. First of all, personally, I'm like, okay, then bye-bye.
Yeah.
Because I love my kitties.
I'm allergic too, and I tell everybody that.
I walk in and go, I'm allergic to all your animals. Can I pet them? Can I pet them? So for those people that deserve to stay, you'd like to make the home as comfortable as possible. There's an allergen sealed system in here. You know, we all get used to our own animals' dander, right? Like I'm not technically allergic to my animals anymore.
No, we're used to it.
Right.
We've built up immunity.
But when you can pull all the dander up off of the carpet, when you can get the dander up off the car seats in your car, when you can get all those allergens out, you make your home that much more comfortable. I mean, my mom and my dad, they're allergic to all three animals. I want to make the house as comfortable for them as possible.
And you have to get it off the floor. This is where we really trap all this stuff. So when it has to do with anything that you get down there, you're going to be able to pick everything right up with just that one pass, and you're never going to have the tangled brush roll. You get to see that full cyclonic action, so you know that you're really picking everything up. And again, even with this, I want you to show you that swivel. You can get that low profile if you need to get all those hard to reach places. But remember, it's one push of the button. You're gonna get that extra large tank. So I love the fact that you can go and go. You're never ever gonna lose that suction. And one push of the button here, you just empty it out. Because of that spooling system, you're never gonna have to pull your hands inside to touch all the mess, whatever you're picking up. But that seal that's there, it locks it in so all the dust, dirt, and allergens don't go back into the air.
So I do, for one moment, Jenny, if you don't mind, I just want everybody to see, because you know, normally when we go, oh, you get accessories.
Oh, there's so many.
It's not all that exciting. These are so cool.
Here's my little
They're so unique, and they're so large. I mean, you really are going to get some serious cleaning work done.
That's great for the
with
kitty
these extra
litter.
accessories.
Yep, you get the kitty litter for the scoop sweep, which is great. I love that you can even use it without the vacuum. You're going to get the pet turbo eraser tool, so you're going to get that dual motor system. Again, that tangle-free brush roll. Bissell's teamed up with Febreze, so you get that extra Febreze filter, which I love. So the more you vacuum, you're locking in the dust and the allergen, but it makes it smell good. You're getting the dusting brush, which is safe to use on all your blinds, all those high to reach places. Plus it has this one here with these little rubberized needles, perfect for the pet hair that maybe the dust bunnies that are high in the bookshelves or for the knickknacks. Plus you're gonna get the lighted crevice tool, and you're gonna get that pet hair eraser that has that Funk Fresh that I just kind of use the Funk Fresh around. It kind of just neutralizes any pet odors on an area that I'm not even vacuuming. So really this is your whole pet vacuum, but even if you don't have pets, it's just gonna clean it and make it smell better.
I mean, look, I love Milo very much.
Yeah.
He's a little stinky right now.
Yeah.
My son said to me today, he goes, looks at me and goes, Dad, what smells? And at first I was like, at first I went, oh, it's Milo.
Thank goodness it's Milo.
Goodness. Well, until Milo gets a bathy, if somebody's gonna come over, I don't have to apologize for the smell. Great vacuum, great power, lots of versatility, Jenny. Thank you so much.
This is a lot of fun, thank you.
Do want to remind everybody about our extraordinary today's special. So this is the only day of the year we're gonna offer this one-of-a-kind room heater. It's got that beautiful flame effect. It's the perfect world, right? It's an old world vintage style that looks like furniture that you'd leave out year round, but what's inside is cutting edge heating technology, infrared stainless steel heating technology that leaves it all cool to the touch. You could use it as a bedside table, put a lamp on it, put a book on it. It won't hurt the dogs, the cats, or the kids, but it emanates subcutaneous heats from within, infrared heating. It is wonderfully warm, comfortably heat. So shop for it while it is available. We've been working on that offer for a full year, and both red and copper are on their way to early sellouts today. So take advantage of FlexPay, get it home. I really think you're gonna fall in love with that model. I'm gonna stay with you guys for one more hour. We've got great electronics coming your way, so stay with us.
The holidays are here, and it doesn't get merrier than this. Don't miss our Savings Frenzy today only. Search Savings Frenzy on hsn.com and enjoy an additional 30% off some of our favorite items. Also, it's HSN's Best in Beauty Week gift edition. Get beauty favorites you'll only find here and exclusives from brands you love. Check in daily for limited time steals up to 50% off. And get 4 FlexPay on all beauty all week long on hsn.com. Find your Mary on HSN and hsn.com.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
'Tis the season to be a VIP. Apply for the HSN credit card and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
HSN Cares is dedicated to empowering women and helping families in times of need. We partner with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital so that families never receive a bill from St. Jude, because all a family should worry about is helping their child live. This year marks HSN's 9th annual HSN Cares Designer Ornament Collection, including over 25 exclusive ornaments designed by some of your favorite HSN personalities. With the purchase of every ornament, HSN Cares will donate $5 to St. Jude.
Well, thank you so much for joining.